Welcome to the Curao Compass. Every executive I've ever met wants the same thing: a clear path, a way to see through the noise, to make sense of dashboards, reports, meetings, and metrics that all scream for attention. The problem is, business doesn't move in straight lines. It's not a map with roads and exits. It's more like an ocean. Currents shift, winds change, competitors cut across your lane, customers pivot overnight. And if you're sailing an ocean, a map won't save you. You need a compass. That's what the Curao Compass is. Because leaders don't need more information, they need orientation. They don't need another playbook, they need to know which way they're facing. The Curao Compass helps you do exactly that. It's a framework for clarity, a diagnostic that helps executives and leadership teams understand where alignment breaks down and where opportunity begins. It's made up of 5 directions: north, east, west, south, and center. Each one reflects a part of how your business functions, and together they show you whether your organization is sailing with alignment or drifting without noticing. North is structure, the bones of your business. Who owns what? How decisions flow. If structure is weak, growth gets heavy. East is strategy and execution, where ideas rise into action. Is your go-to-market direction. If East is foggy, teams chase tactics instead of outcomes. West is operations and enablement, the engine room. If systems don't talk to each other, even the best strategy collapses under its own weight. South is financial alignment, because no strategy is real until it reconciles with the numbers. Revenue, margin, payback. This is where clarity meets truth. And right at the center, the heart of everything, is the customer. Because the customer is not the end of the journey. They're the reason the journey exists. Here's what that means for you as a leader. The compass isn't another model to memorize. It's a mirror. It shows you what's actually happening beneath the surface. It helps you make decisions with less noise, less guessing, and more confidence. In this channel, we're going to explore those directions, one episode at a time. Sometimes we'll talk about structure, sometimes strategy, sometimes the human side of leadership, but always with the same goal: to replace chaos with clarity. Because clarity is what leadership really is. It's not charisma or clever slogans or the loudest voice in the room. It's the calm one, the voice that says, "This is where we're going, and here's why." Every week, you'll find short, digestible reflections here, ways to apply the compass to your own leadership. And as you listen, I'd like you to think of this as a journal. Something you return to, not just consume. Ask yourself, where am I steady? Where am I drifting? And if you'd like to go deeper, I've prepared a free sample of the Curao Compass workbook. It's a short diagnostic that helps you identify which direction of your business might need attention first. You'll find a link in the description box. Subscribe to this channel or the newsletter, and you'll get instant access to download it. And here's the final thought. You don't need to copy your competition. You don't need a bigger playbook or another 5-step growth formula. You just need to see your business clearly. And once you do, the next step becomes obvious. So welcome to the Curao Compass. This is where clarity begins. This is where executives stop guessing and start leading again. Subscribe now. Get your Compass sample workbook and start discovering your true north. Because once you find your direction, courage will follow.